Educational research is the study of how people learn and how educational systems and practices can be improved. It involves the systematic investigation of teaching methods, learning processes, educational policies, and the impact of various factors on student achievement and development. Educational research encompasses a broad spectrum of topics, including curriculum development, teacher effectiveness, assessment methods, and educational technology. Researchers in these fields seek to understand the dynamics of the classroom, school environments, and broader educational systems to provide evidence-based solutions to challenges in education. Educational research can be conducted at various levels, including early childhood education, primary and secondary education, and higher education. The primary purpose of educational research is to enhance the effectiveness of teaching and learning practices. It aims to generate new knowledge that can be used to improve educational systems, policies, and outcomes. Educational research addresses a range of issues, from the impact of specific teaching strategies on student performance to the role of educational technology in enhancing learning experiences. Researchers also explore how different social, cultural, and economic factors influence educational achievement. By understanding these dynamics, educational research helps inform policy decisions, guide curriculum design, and improve the training and development of educators. Ultimately, the goal is to improve educational practices and contribute to the development of more equitable and effective learning environments. Educational research is characterized by its focus on various aspects of education, such as teaching methods, learning outcomes, educational policies, and the experiences of students and teachers. It often involves both qualitative and quantitative research methods. Qualitative research in education might include case studies, interviews, or ethnographic observations to explore the lived experiences of students and educators. Quantitative research, on the other hand, typically involves the use of surveys, tests, or statistical analysis to measure learning outcomes and identify patterns in educational data. Educational research also often involves action research, where educators themselves conduct research in their classrooms to solve practical problems. Another key characteristic is that educational research is highly contextual, meaning that findings are often specific to the educational settings and populations being studied. Educational research plays a critical role in shaping and improving education. It provides evidence-based insights into the effectiveness of teaching practices, curricula, and educational policies. By identifying best practices, educational research helps educators enhance their teaching methods and improve student learning. For example, research on formative assessment has influenced how teachers use ongoing feedback to support student learning. Additionally, educational research helps inform policy decisions at the local, national, and international levels. For instance, studies on the impact of class size on learning outcomes can guide decisions on staffing and resource allocation in schools. The findings of educational research also contribute to the development of new educational theories and models, influencing how education is approached in various contexts around the world. Despite its importance, educational research faces several challenges and limitations. One of the key challenges is the complexity of educational environments, which are influenced by numerous factors such as student demographics, cultural contexts, and available resources. This makes it difficult to generalize findings across different settings. Additionally, educational research often involves human subjects, which raises ethical considerations, particularly when dealing with children or vulnerable populations. There are also challenges related to the implementation of research findings. For example, while research may demonstrate the effectiveness of a particular teaching method, it may be difficult to implement it widely due to institutional constraints, lack of resources, or resistance to change from educators. Another limitation is the difficulty in conducting large-scale, long-term studies that can provide conclusive evidence of the impact of educational interventions. Despite these challenges, educational research remains essential for continuously improving education systems and practices.